Welcome to the Saint Student Account Center. Welcome to Carroll College. This is where students and authorized users will view and pay your student account bill. You'll get access to your Saint Student Account Center once you are registered for your first term at Carroll College. For students, to access your Saint Student Account Center, go to your Carroll Okta apps and select the tile Saint Student Account Center. You can also access your Saint Student Account Center by logging into your Carroll self-service app and selecting Make a Payment, and then it will link you out to your Saint Student Account Center. You can tell you're logged in because your name will print and display in the top right-hand corner. Again, students, you will not have access to the Saint Student Account Center until you are registered for your first term at Carroll College. Parents can access the Saint Student Account Center once they become an authorized user. The student will log in to their Saint Student Account Center and set the parent up as an authorized user. Students can have as many authorized users to view and pay their bill as they want. Parents, once you become an authorized user, you'll get an email with your username and password to securely log in to the Saint Student Account Center with your own login credentials. You can always quickly access the Saint Student Account Center by going to carroll.edu, Business Office, Pay Your Bill, and click on Parents are Authorized, Pay Your Bill. Another way to quickly access is to just go to carroll.edu and in the search window in the top right-hand corner, type in Pay Your Bill and search. It will take you to this page. Once you're logged in, you'll go to a consent page automatically. This is where you have to review Carroll's payment agreement and disclosure statement. Please read carefully so that you understand what you're agreeing to. These agreements are tracked and you can view them at any time. This is the home screen of the Saint Student Account Center. Please notice on the left-hand side is our announcement section. Carroll will put important information out in this section for you to read. If you get out into your Saint Student Account Center and you don't see the financial aid information that you think should be there, you can come back to the home screen and click on the URL here to go directly to your financial aid and review what you should have. If you have questions, you would reach out to the financial aid office. On the top, these are drop-down options for you so that you can get more detail. You can make deposits. You can make a payment from here, sign up for a payment plan, see past payment plans. So these are drop-down options for you here. On the right-hand side is your profile account, and we'll go through each section of those in a moment. The middle section is the core of your Saint Student Account Center. It's going to show your charges by term, if you're enrolled in a payment plan, and if you have a statement loaded to your account. In this example, the student owes $9,465 for spring 2020 term. It's covered by a payment plan. They have 3 installments to cover that balance, which are not paid. You can click on the action wheel and you can pay the installment at that point. You can schedule the payment out for a future date. In the bottom section is your e-bill statement. You can click on View Statement to see the bill detail. This is just a printout, a PDF of your bill. It is not real time. It is valid as of the date it's noted. Other information on your Saint Student Account Center is real time. So all the information printing up in this section is real time and is what we have as current on your account. To get further detail on your account, you're going to want to hit View Activity. When you click View Activity, you're going to see information on semesters that you have registration information. So in this example, this student was registered for fall of 2019 and spring of 2020. Fall is paid off and spring still has a balance. To get more information about spring 2020, you're going to select the caret to get an expanded view of spring term. You'll see in the description we have This student has financial aid, has a dean's grant, and a trustee scholarship. Then we have tuition, standard fees, course fees, and miscellaneous charges for a balance of $9,465. Again, to get detailed information, you're going to expand on the caret. In this example, the course fees total $155. You'll see that we have a biology lab fee and a physics course fee that are making up that $155. This student does not have room and board on their account. They are living off campus, so there's no room and meal charges. For fall semester, payment for fall semester is due August 1st. You can either pay your balance early, you can schedule your August 1st payment in full, or you can enroll in the fall payment plan. Fall installment due dates are the first of each month starting July and running through November 1st. If you miss the July 1st installment date and you sign up on, say, July 15th, your first installment is going to be August 1st. You can always pay a deposit to catch up for that July payment if you wish. In this next example, we're going to review a student who has a fall balance, and we're going to work on setting up a payment plan. I do want to note that when you're making a payment, if you pay by an e-check, there is no fee to you for an e-check payment. If you choose to pay by a credit card or a debit card, you will be charged 2.85% processing fee with a minimum of $3. That money is not received by Carroll College. It's a processing fee that we pay to our third-party vendor. In this example, we're going to go ahead and enroll in a payment plan. So up here is our balance of $5,018, and we're going to enroll in a payment plan. When you get to the next screen, you need to select the term that you want to enroll in. We're going to select Fall 2020. When you get to that option, you're going to go ahead and just select through the screens. A payment plan charges a $50 setup fee that's included in the payment plan balance. And then there's a $10 late fee if you don't make your payment by the 10th of each month. So once you say, yes, I want to sign up for a payment plan, this will give you your plan description. You can expand for more information. You have an option to make a down payment. If you'd like to make a little bit of down payment now to reduce your installments, you can do that, but it is not required. You'll see on the right, it has broken down your 5 installments, which includes the $50 setup fee. Down at the bottom, you have an option if you want to set up your payments and schedule them at this time, or you can say, no, I don't want to. I'll come back and make each payment separately on or before the due date. Then you hit continue. Again, this is another detail of what you've agreed to pay Carroll College in your installments. You have to select, I agree to the terms and conditions, and then continue. Once you're enrolled in a payment plan, you will get an email saying, thank you for enrolling in a payment plan. You also, if you schedule your payments, you'll get an email 5 days prior to the draw on your bank or your credit card saying that your payment or installment is going to be drawn within 5 days as a reminder. At that time, you can go in and cancel your payment, change your payment, or let your payment process. So back at the home page, now you'll see you have a green box for select payment options. This gives you an express payment where you can go ahead and hit the drop down and you can immediately go to next payment due. You can also come down to the action wheel on each installment and you can pay them one at a time as they become due, or you can schedule each installment. You do have to schedule each installment separately. You'll also notice this account is being reminded that this student does not have an eRefund account set up at that time. To discuss setting up your profile, As I said, if you would like to have someone other than yourself view and pay your bill, you need to set up that person or persons as an authorized user. We also have a personal profile where you can set up to receive emails at an alternative email address. You will still receive emails at your carroll.edu address, as that is your primary email that Carroll uses to contact you. But if you would like to add a secondary email, you can here. You will only get emails to that address from this system. Your payment profile is where you can store payment methods to make payments quick and easy. You can store e-checks, you can store credit cards. That is stored securely. Carroll does not have access to the full detail of those accounts. You can see your consents and agreements, and you can sign up for electronic refunds, and you can see what electronic refunds have been pushed to you. Security settings is where we set up two-step verification, so we know it is you, the user, actually setting up these banking accounts. To set up an authorized user, you just click the authorized user button. You put in your authorized user email. You select which options you want the authorized user to have available to them, and then they're set up. You can set up as many authorized users as you wish. Each authorized user will get a separate email with a username and password and a URL so that they can go into the St. Student Account Center with their own username and password. To store a payment method, it just makes making payments quick and easy, so you're not having to enter in your checking or routing account number. You can just store it here and it's available. You can store it as a preferred payment method as well. When you go to make your payment, you always have the option of saying, no, I don't want to pay with that checking account. Instead, I want to pay with this one. That's still always an option. In this example, we've set up a stored payment method of a test checking account. If I wanted to make changes to that account, I would just hit the action wheel and I can delete it or I can edit it. I can also create a new payment method. If I want to store a credit card, I can do that there as well. Two-step verification is for your security, and Carroll College requires the two-step verification. So if you were to go in and set up a banking account, you have to walk through the two-step verification process. This ensures that it truly is you, the person who is setting up this banking account. It protects you as the consumer. Often students will receive an overpayment on their student account, and Carroll College will need to refund them. A quick and easy way for Carroll to get money back to the student is for you to set up an eRefund account. You just go in here and you enter in your banking information, your banking routing number and account number, and then Carroll will push that money out to your bank account electronically. If you don't set up an eRefund account, Carroll College will send you a paper check. eRefund accounts are safe and secure, and Carroll recommends that this is an option that you do, but it is not required. If you have questions about the St. Student Account Center, please call the business office or email us. We're here to assist you and make your time at Carroll College easy. If you have questions on your account, please call our office so we can help you walk through your student account, set up an authorized user. If you have questions about your payment plan, please contact us. Again, enjoy your time at Carroll, and thanks for joining this webinar.